good friend of mine, and he is the CEO of a multi-billion-dollar oil company in Africa. He's only in his 30s. Please give it up for my buddy Kevin O'Sheeran. What's up, man? How you feeling?
Feeling great, Steve. How you doing?
Good, man. For those who don't know, tell us exactly what you do.
I'm in the energy business. We are a privately owned African company. To explain for the average person to understand, what we do touches the lives of everyone. For example, if you're traveling, the road that you are on, there's some oil and gas, there's oil in there because bitumen is what is used to, put the road together. If you go to your house and you turn on water and the water is flowing, you need to understand that we are, the energy sector, we are providing the power needed for the water company to send water to your home. So what we do basically just touches everyone's life, and we are excited to be able to, enhance lives.
Here's the thing, man. What I learned from him, Africa is the only continent that does not have to import anything. They don't need your oil, they don't need your gas, they don't need your gold, they don't need your food, they don't need your rice, they don't need your cattle, they don't need your corn, they don't need nothing.
I will see a video no ensan ye behwe atwa so na ye tie abranti o Ghana ni enum ensem ba ko me bi atum say ye so interesting na ma Ghana ni ankasa o ye Ghana ni onya enije wo ni mu ye pa say o ye Ghana ni abusia ye behwe atwa so na mum je me pesa me ka e de chiro e de fa Kevin o chira o ye Ghana ni ankasa abusia sesi ade ye discover sa abranti ya in case ene say o my Ghana e discover o ye fufuro e wo asase fufuro bi so anase e so fufuro bi emu a ya kongo hu free no more about the two oil at the ama of my Ghana a brantia and a consult na amana be the hujuma at the ama of my Ghana is a seven sensina ejina blana ebusia a plant in December community or can see only Springfield na Springfield company and so abia will be a company bay ebusia Springfield company a company dia into oil and gas a oil and hujuma and kasankasana ebusia or edie ewo ensuom ene asase so nyina na a brantia you want simple simple pa we as especially Africa has says ye ka esikafo a yentumi enkasa enyi abranti emfiri mu asase kese abranti ewo epoase a otu oyo ewo sa asase so ebusiafo abranti ense se on haha nani empo enka the whole America, New York City crowd ebusia sa asase a ogoni ewo epoase ebeso ase New York City asase a ewo America mai abranti dwumedi a odi o wiase afa na nyina atika nanim ama o man Ghana agini din pa enya asepeto ebusia we nyina ene ma me se o man Ghana e great future Ghana e tumpo Ghana e kwanani o niam ahodo bebre mu ebusia se dem di kankan ye ne se discover oil e o man Ghana nya bia ye go hu abrofo se o momra metu oil e ma o man Ghana na mu e Ghana ni mapa we ana obedi e hu dwuma nyina e di ama o man Ghana ebusia men kasa nche je mbonwa ne video ba ko mienu bia I will see a Casa edition Ghana for a crime. And now I feel so or Casa essence at the far Jumedia Odi and Hua Utimus and Enya Asempetua, a yet any cat, a yet any Gia Sempa, a deba on my Ghana, and we are Afrania to Africa, Lucia, in Bungram, Naya, in Swadia Bakum, Emrasisia.
We as Africans, we as Ghanaians can dream big in whatever industry, in whatever sector that we want to, and yet we can still achieve that dream. And I hope I am a good example for anyone that dares to dream. So this is for all the people that dare to dream, who have been, kept away from their dreams, or who have been prevented, or who are shying away. I just say, look, just stay with prayer and persistence, and you will basically be successful.
Currently, I own an asset which is like the size of New York City.
Make some noise for that, man. Yo, this is not an everyday thing, though. What?
Yeah, I own an asset deep in the ocean. It's about the size of New York City. It's about 70 kilometers, in the ocean. If you're on a chopper, it will take about 45 minutes to get there on a chopper. And you literally got to use something this big to find the oil. Now think about it. It's very, very tedious. So what happens is you on your own go to the government and say, hey, I think this area has potential of having oil or gas or whatever it is. And you want to do a partnership with the government. You're going to invest all your money. You're going to take all the risk. If you lose money, that's on you. If you win money, the government gets a good, a percentage of it, a part of it. And you share the profits with the government. For the first application in 2006, they told me I didn't have the capability. I went back, built the capability, and came back in 2012 and reapplied. Then they were like, this is not made for Ghanaians. I mean, we didn't even make the laws thinking someone from Ghana is going to do it. Now, think about it. Even our brothers in Nigeria had not done it deep in the ocean. You, a Ghanaian, want to do this? Are you out of your mind? Because you have to understand, a lot of times people think of their own challenges as your challenges, right? They don't see your ambition is not as ambitious as theirs or whatever it is. It took 4 years of me basically knocking on the doors of government to say, listen, just give me the opportunity to prove that we too can do it. That's all I was trying to say. So I just wanted to change the narrative. A lot of times we focus so much on the past and the future, and we don't enjoy the moment that we are in. I think we need to start enjoying the moment that we are in. We need to start, and what do I mean by that? If there's something that I can do today, I'm going to get it done today.
I love that.
If there's someone that I can help today, I'm going to help you today. I am not going to wait next week, because you know what? This moment is guaranteed. 2 hours from now is not guaranteed. So 10 years from now is not guaranteed. So I think my perspective has kind of changed a little bit from losing friends who were close to me, who I was with a few hours before they passed. And what I'm saying to myself is, I'm going to make the best out of my life on the daily business. Every minute that I'm blessed with, I'm going to make the best out of it. I'm going to work as hard as I can. I'm going to do as much as I can. And I'll try and enjoy life as much as I can, because all the plans that we make are not guaranteed.
If you were starting a new business in 2024, what would be the 5 things you were focused on each day to grow that business like 1,000% in 1 or 2 years?
Persistence. Like, you need to be persistent. You can't just give up because they said no. You can't just give up because you started and you failed. You need to be persistent. You need to do your best to be very honest with yourself. If you know you don't have the ability to put together a team to help you build a rocket, and you don't have the ability to raise the funding to help you build a rocket, don't be going around saying you're going to go to the moon like no one's we're going to take it serious. You need to be honest with yourself. The other thing that I personally believe in is prayer. Everyone might have something different, but I believe in prayer. Some people are very good with analyzing situations. I have a friend, he's very smart, but he's not an entrepreneur, but he's a good manager. If you want to jump into the pool, he will go and stand by the pool and dip his toe, come back, analyze all these things. 2 hours, he still hasn't jumped in the pool. As an entrepreneur, if you really believe in what you are doing, you just sometimes just gotta go.
Gotta go for it.
You just gotta go for it. Just do it. Don't be trying to overthink it. You're overthinking it, bro. You're either gonna win or you're gonna lose. A lot of times we keep on hesitating. I think we just gotta go. Just do it. So these are the things that I believe that should be the basics and the fundamentals to whatever it is that we are trying to achieve in business.
The CEO of Springfield Group, Kevin Otry, is a visionary entrepreneur reshaping Africa's energy industry. As the leader of a billion-dollar oil and gas powerhouse, he has defied expectations and made history. Born into privilege but driven by ambition, he studied in the US before returning to Ghana with a mission to build an African energy empire. In 2008, Springfield started as a small fuel trading company, but Otry had bigger plans. In 2019, Springfield became the first Ghanaian-owned firm to discover oil offshore in commercial quantities, 1.5 billion barrels of oil and 0.7 trillion cubic feet of gas. Against all odds, he challenged global oil giants, proving that Africa's energy future belongs to Africans. His story is one of power, vision, and unstoppable determination.